the session. I am Dr. A.K. Shafreen Banu, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology, Bishop Heber College, Tiruchirappalli. Today, I am going to discuss about inheritance with Java programming. Before getting started, let's get a quick pick on the agenda of today's discussion. Why do we need inheritance? What is inheritance? And types of inheritance. I hope I am clear with the agenda. First, we will see why do we need inheritance. Inheritance in Java is a mechanism in which one object acquires all the properties and behaviors of parent object. It is an important part of object-oriented programming system. The idea behind inheritance in Java is that you can create new classes that are built upon existing classes. When you inherit from an existing class, you can reuse methods and fields of parent class. Moreover, you can also add new methods and fields in your current class also. In this example, there is a class named animal inherited by mammal, reptile and fish. Because mammal, reptile and fish belong to animal class. Again, mammal is derived by cat and dog class. It inherits all the properties and methods of mammal. Next, we move on to what is inheritance. Inheritance represents the is-a relationship, which is also known as a parent-child relationship. Where we use inheritance in Java? It is used in method overriding and code reusability. In this example, a mammal is an animal, a dog is a mammal, and a cat is a mammal. Now we will see the terms used in inheritance. First, class. A class is a group of objects that have common properties. It is a template or blueprint from which objects are created. Second, we use subclass or child class. Subclass is a class which inherits the other class. It is also called a derived class, an extended class or a child class. Third, superclass or parent class. Superclass is a class from where the subclass inherits the features. It is also called as a base class or a parent class. And fourth, reusability. As the name specifies, reusability is a mechanism which facilitates you to reuse the fields and methods of existing class when you create a new class. You can use the same fields and methods already defined in the previous class. Let's see the syntax of Java inheritance. The syntax contains the following: the class, the name of the subclass, extends keywords, and the superclass name. Inside the curly braces, you have to write the methods and fields you want to implement. Next are the type of inheritance in Java. There are 5 types of inheritance used in Java: single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, multiple inheritance, and hybrid inheritance. Up which we are going to see the 3 types of inheritance: single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, and hierarchical inheritance. Single inheritance. When a class inherits another class, it is known as single inheritance. In this diagram, the class A is inherited by class B. Here is the pictorial example which represents the characteristics of parent is inherited by the child. Next type of inheritance is multi-level inheritance. When there is a chain of inheritance, it is known as multi-level inheritance. In the pictorial representation, class A is inherited by class B. Again, class B is inherited by class C. Here we will see the example: the characteristics of grandfather inherited by father, and the characteristics of father is inherited by child. Third type of inheritance is hierarchical inheritance. When 2 or more classes inherited a single class, it is known as hierarchical inheritance. Here in this pictorial representation, class B and C is inherited by class A. Let's watch